Yes, Sisar Thongi.
Honor, this case, witness present.
Who is for the accused? Lawyer for the accused? Who is the lawyer? Who is there? Okay.
Bani sana Amy one on to do from Joey Thomas John.
Yes.
No witness.
Bani Sana. Where are the other three?
He's in custody of Banisana, Kamjuhi, and Thomas John. Thomas John and Banisana in custody. And Kamjuhi, he cannot come due to some treatment in his family.
We are representing whom? That is Amy what now to do. Present along with defense counsel, Pidar. Accused Bani Sana and Thomas John. Claim produced from Jilazad through BC. Where are they? Accused Kamjuhi Dakar, represented by Chief Legal and Defense Counsel. But this Dr. N.M. Kaketi was someone, isn't it?
It's in case of Banisana.
Yes. Dr. N.M. Kaketi and Baimon Theron.
No report.
They are on bail in this case.
Yes, yes.
Produced on the strength of production warrant. No report on the summon issued to the witness Dr. N.M. Kakati. Prosecution shall take fresh step and ensure that the witness is present on the next date fix. Refix for evidence. The accused person shall be produced before this court on the strength of production warrant or the next date fix. Yes.
How long Susi the one beyond him?
Case the witness we have been trying to locate, we have found him. He has received the summon also, but he didn't turn up today. First time, he's received.
Where is this accused? Howlak Miki Susni present along with defense counsel J.P. Saria. Daman Paya Niang present along with defense counsel Srimati M. Sucha. State
Received, yes, duly received by the
State Defense Counsel.
witness himself.
State Defense Counsel M. Suchian. Prosecutor C. L.S. Yambon present. Summon issued to the witness return. But he is from Mimintudu.
Yes, sir.
Summon issued to the witness return duly served. If the witness fails to appear before this court during the course of the day, A bailable warrant shall be issued against the witness. Refix for evidence.
And the list lamare.
Please, you know, the LTC is Jessica Ryan today is absent, you know. So the pre-final case for final argument.
Accused Ram Phawa present. This court has been informed that the legal aid counsel conducting the case is indisposed today. Refix for final argument. Yeah.
Akhir Mbak.
Mbok Sari.
Sorry.
This one also, you're not 313.
Ada yang pattern number 6
Ram Phawa.
Sensha
Yes.
pattern could not hear properly when you call that one.
All right. The witness is here. We'll take up the matter.
Okay.
Witness is here. We'll take up the matter. Yes.
No, for the version of the witness, so I have to just clarify it from the IO, you know. I have to have a word with him because he said as per, actually I have not seized anything in this case. Maybe it's quite old also, they have forgotten.
He's a witness in this case.
Yes, as per someone received, he's a witness.
Yes. Then
Good case, man, isn't it?
yes.
Something,
It's a very old case.
2009, you know. Give me some time and I'll just have a look.
Yes. Akhir Mbai. PW1, Sri Emil Dakhar, stated in her evidence that the incident occurred in the month of April 2017. On the day of the incident, I was at home at Yalong village. On the next morning of the incident, elder brother of the deceased person, Sri Bril Dakhar, came to my house and informed me that his brother Sri Skem Dakhar was assaulted by Arki Rambai and other person whom we used to call Kyorambai at That Molong village, and he died at Mission Hospital, Jowai. On learning about the incident, I, along with Bril Dakhar, Will Dakhar, Bril Dakhar, went to Jowai police station to report the matter. On reaching the Jowai police station, I saw the accused Arki Rimbai and Q Rimbai were already present in the Thana. What he has to say.
nó ni skill nang kong ke in the kan no ong đó wa ha ka sni wa dia te to hu panai April ana jan yao wa ha te ka sni dia de em go ha yung ha yalong ha sno yalong ha ka step ka la wan ni ka u pu yu he go April the kar the one who you yong ka the kanao yu ka wo pu yu yong ka uskem the kar the cha da tu da u at ki lambai wo so view bru wo ju kot ki u kheu lambai hat nong that mut long the klad uni uskem the kar mi chan hospital jawai hadin wa the tip ki ni ka wo April the kar will kar wo April the kar the like sa jawai thanat yo khanai ni jingjia tamna poe thanat the chem ki wo miu at ki lambai wo kheu lambai the mp hete ha pot thanat yu ong me larte hewan yu mi ki mi em jing tip me te wa lais thanat te wo ong go wa yo jing tip ko no April the kar em jing tip me he doesn't have knowledge and also he stated he did not see this April the car will the car April the car at the police station
He was there in the police station.
em he thanat te pot he's there
Why did he go to the Thana?
ki em is thanat ne em is pu yu me me last thanat yu to pu yu me he was called by this Keurambai to go to the Thana.
I was asked to go to police station by Q Rambai. I went to the police station. But I did not see Emil Dakhar in the police station. Bracket Emil Dakhar. But I did not see Emil Dakhar PW1 in the police station. PW1 further stated in his evidence that the accused Arki Rimbai and Q Rimbai confessed at the police station that they had committed the crime and asked for forgiveness from PW1, but he was not forgiven. But they were not forgiven and they were arrested by the police. FIR was lodged by PW1. Exhibit 1 is the FIR. What he has to say?
New security ng kong ni da ongu wa mi wat ki rambai wo ki rambai the pla bi te thanat wa le bi te kam ite the pnyap yu ni u scam the car we the pan map pi le na ki the map ki phi the hadin the kem ki polit phi ta u ni u skiu na ko ta bu u ke jing ujar hatnat ni yo mi ong latte snap de jing kali na ba ma wa mi wat ki lambai u ke lambai da ong nu emil tekar wa da pla pi hatnat wa da le pi te kam da mi te ta pan map pi na ki ta map ki pi da ta kem ki pulet pi ka jing ujar le da bu u ni u ski na ko u emil tekar tiêu pan map on pi em nem ne he did not ask for forgiveness and he champiki and he didn't even met the PW1 yet.
Yeah. I never met PW1 in the police station. Full stop. It is not true that I had asked for forgiveness. It is not true that I had confessed that I had committed the crime. Full stop. I did not ask for any forgiveness from PW1, as I never met him in the police station. PW2, Miril Dakhar. Stated in evidence that I know about the incident case as the deceased victim was my youngest brother. I cannot remember the date, the month, but if I am not mistaken, the incident took place in the year 2008. On the date of the incident, I was at my residence at Pasia village, but the incident took place at Mutlong village. While I was sleeping during the night time, one person whom I do not remember his name came to my house and informed me about the incident. On learning about the incident, I woke up my brother who was with me at night of the incident, and thereafter I, along with my brother and youngest auntie, went directly to Dr. Norman Tunnel Hospital, Joy. On reaching the hospital, the victim was directly taken for treatment as he was unconscious. After some time, the doctor came out to inform us that the victim has expired, but I could not recall the time now. After hearing the news, I was shocked and do not remember what happened thereafter. I was informed by the doctor that the victim was stabbed by one Arki Rimbai and he is present in the court today. What he has to say?
Ni su kiu ar kamer bai do ongo wa tip ko chpang ni jingjia u te wa yap to upu khian yong ka do ongo wam ko mo ke tari ko jia yo panai to ongo la de mo ko lu mala wa to jia ha ar char kha te jingjia do ongo le wa ha ga te ka sing ko jia de em go ha yung yong ka ha pas I tango ke jingjia de jia ko ha mutlong chnong mutlong do ongo wa ha kat ka hipor wadang thia go hipor met view bru wom ko mo pertut ko the one chu yu yong ka the khana yu ka chpang jingjia hadin the tip ko jingjia the pangkhai go yu pu yu yong ka de met do pu yu yong ka ko em ka ha ta met de the wa ka to pu yu go wa ga be khen go the la gi chami chan hostal juai man da po he mi chan hostal yu ni wa cha pan so the ra I o the sumari o wa the wer yang bru the hadin ka tu anipor ki doktor the wangi the khanagi wa the klado the komo go I por wa klado hadin wa the snya go ko por di okrnyet ko tip ko wa the khanagi doktor ka wa to the dung wa to war ki lambai wa dung yung nu wa klad
ang last is yung le men ang iti tawa jia lang hafti ba hinu te tawa jia kapnu te o nga wa
he didn't even know the place of occurrence you know stated
Huh?
he stated he don't even know the place of occurrence you know, and he did not stop the victim.
Why this person was saying this?
Hindi ako na umit higamte.
harap lagi nga nung ngat tip ki wa ta ang tu sa tu swat ki ta
He said he falsely implicated yun.
mangas ba yu wa pi to pa yu na ti bong nga le le sinu ti ba
I've been falsely implicated. I did not stab the victim. PW3, Pasuk Lindo stated in her evidence, Srimati Basuk Lindo stated in evidence that the incident took place on 6/4/2011 at around 11 p.m. On the day of the incident, my husband, Skem Talang Dakhar, went outside the house along with my child, Shri Krishan Lang Lindo, to attend nature's call. Suddenly, my son came to wake me up as I was asleep, stating that his father has been kidnapped by some unknown miscreant. Thereafter, I woke up and heard at a distance the scream of my husband. I heard my husband shouting for help, stating that Arki Rimbai and Mointi Rimbai has assaulted him. I followed to the path from where the scream came, and on reaching the spot, I saw my husband standing but was bleeding profusely from his chest, and he was looking very weak and helpless. I immediately laid him down on the ground and shouted for help. After some time, the co-villagers came to the spot. At around 12 midnight, I, along with other villagers, took the victim to Dr. Normanton Hospital, Joy. On reaching the hospital, my husband was conscious and he narrated to me that the accused Arki Rimbai and Mointi Rimbai assaulted him. My husband succumbed to his injury on the following day of the incident at the said hospital at around 7 a.m. What he has to say?
Ni sekiwali ka hasuk lendo the ongo
He is the wife of the deceased.
kani ka sekiwali to ka lok yong ni waklat ka. The ongo hakta ka sekiwajia ka tarik wajia to anku tarik nai waso an hajar khatwi hai por khatwi wajimet. Hakta ka sekiwajia ulok yong ka uskem lang dekar the lai uchalai wo kon yong o ukashan lang lendo yo lai bang. Dan nete sendet unu kon yong o the wanu the pakai wi go bayu he por thia go the kana unu kon yong o ya go bayong unu kana hi wo pa yong o the chakit na bu the gibru gi om timit nete the kai ngani go bayu dep nete the snyao ko yo was get unu blok ko adin wo the snyao go ite the snyao was get unu blok ko the snyao ko wo ka ba unu blok ko was get wo panirabu wo arki rambai wo moiti rambai the dat ki o nete the boat ko the snyao te sket the boat ko nete mana po hete thao the chem go blok ko ka the mansu na rupai na misna mo na rupai na mete the telot o nete the rap ko o patia ko o nete the perchang ko ko rap nete the one gibru ki prachno u rap hete thao the khat arbuji the kit ki o hospital mission jawai the po hospital the khanau nu lok koi ka wa to u at ki rambai wo monti rambai the dung ki o that nete he por nyau ji step the klan o ni ni tai
Trong đó em giúp em là sẽ sử dụng cái nó phải thêm dù thằng nhiều vậy
to nam to nete u khanagi wo ongo
rồi thì em
it's not true yan
The above evidence is not correct. The above evidence of PW3 is not correct. PW3 further stated in his evidence that after the incident, the accused person surrendered before the police. What he has to say?
hadin kani sekiwali the ongo wa hadin ni jingjia wa pi the one pandem pi ha thanat ki pulit to nam to
thì bởi dạo của yêu ngà đấy ngà sao tôi thì ra sang ngày ấy
pandem pi nam em nai pat pulit
ngà tao ngà
I did not surrender to the police.
It's not true that I surrendered before the police. After the alleged incident. PW4. Sri Training Khardisau stated in his evidence that on 10/4/2007, I accompanied the IO SILK Linkhoi to Pasia village along with the accused Arki Rimbai. On reaching the village, the accused led us to the place where he had concealed the kukri. The kukri was concealed in the forest under the grass. The accused Arki Rimbai took out the kukri concealed in the grass. I saw the accused taking out the kukri concealed in the grass. The IO made the seizure of the kukri in my presence uh, uh, in my presence. White Exhibit 2. And the kukri has been exhibited as Material Exhibit 1. What he has to say?
News aqui was so. The court was a chip out rig. I was so at a jarniao. The boat lang unu pulit u elki lang koi chapas e. Chirup wame wat kilambai. Mana po hatek snow. The ya miki chiti tau muri mika take a wet kukri. They take a kukri the muri me he clue ha pot plank. That made the side mika take a kukri u muri me a pot plank. Wo the ongule unuski so the ongule ba you was sai mika take a wet to kri go the muri me pot plank. Kamte un pulit the chim no ka take a wet to kri. Undi uski so the you le o chim gi pulit take a wet to kri. With the la I can take a wet to kri ha pot coat. With the mark kikale kam ka exhibit material exhibit 1.
Em đâu vào vậy? Em cũng đây vậy thì đấy. Em đâu vào vậy ở bộ vậy.
Ya miki chite thao. Mem ya miki. Take a wet.
Vậy là em đâu vậy cái em đâu em vậy hàng ngàn đấy, không đi vậy thì. Là thằng nào ra nghe là chắc chắc gì là thật mình ngàn đấy. Cái em
I never led to the recovery of the kukri. PW5 stated in his evidence that in the year 2007, I was posted at JYPS as second OC. In connection with this case, I held inquest over the dead body of Skem Dakhar at Pasi village. I also prepared the inquest report of late Skem Dakhar. Exhibit 2 is the inquest report. How can seizure list and exhibit 2 be? Yes, inquest report. What do you have to say?
Unusuki was son. Pulit the ongu wa ho arajal stem ajar nyao or the posting u hajwai. Kam uto so usi wa ar. The ongu hito only the case.
He will not have on the postmortem. I don't have anything to say on the above evidence.
Okay.
PW6 IO of the incident case. Stated in his evidence that on 7/4/2007 the case was endorsed to me for investigation by the investigating officer of Jawai, by the officer in charge of the Jawai PS. The FIR was lodged by Shri Emil Dakhar on 6/4/2007 midnight before the Jawai police station. The accused person Shri Arki Rimbai and Mohan Rimbai went to the house of the victim Shri Skem Dakhar, assaulted him with a dao, as a result of which the victim was taken to hospital for medical treatment, but the victim succumbed to his injuries while he was in the hospital. What he has to say?
Unusuki when ru wa man wa topit in the case. The ongu wa haka nyatrik na was so arajar nyao. The ikti ho yo pat in the case. The ongu wa ka jingu jor the book ro email the car hakan rutrik na was so arajar nyao he pochtin met. Ha Jawai police station. Wa me wat ki rambai wa umian rambai the live yung yong uskem the car the that PO the kawat Nei te dau the right to hospital. Dep nei te the clot no u hospital.
Anh không lại gì.
When lai mit you. He did not went to the house of the victim.
Yeah?
He said he did not went to the house of the victim. Taman ome.
Thế dùng lại là xem tháo hết cái
And he didn't even know the house of the victim yet.
I did not go to the house of the victim. The above evidence is not correct. PW 5 further stated that, PW 6 further stated that when the OC of JYPS endorsed the case in my name, you got it? When the OC of JYPS endorsed the case in my name, I arrested the accused persons and forwarded them to the Honorable Court. I have seized the weapon used in the commission of the crime and on being led by the accused persons and prepared the seizure list. During investigation, 8 witnesses were examined. Both the accused persons were interrogated. After completion of the investigation, the case was charge sheeted by CS number 4507 dated 3/8/2007 under section 302 IPC against the accused Arki Rimbai and Moin Rimbai. Yes, what he has said.
Uni usikiban po ito ongu ba manda osi yang kajwai de ekti uha o yang nika kes nei te de kemu ya pi dep nei te de ra upi chakot noi ongu le de chimu ya nika tiar open em kam hei te dung yu dung pro da ka jing ya lam yang pi ki arngut ki nong le kam dep nei te de pen de snau le ya nika kot ko wa chimu ga nika dari kani wet de mete hi porwa tokitu dong prangut ki saki ki wada examino ki to tokitu de mete pan ar pile de kalijing kaliu pi hadenu de dep ni jing tokit de report u chokot we de pangat u pi ha kani kendon penyap bro wa percaya mi wat ki rambai wa umian rambai so to mi te
ngàn để em du mẹ gà để em du lại gà không tu gà để mà phong ngặt cái ngàn đấy ngặt cái ngàn để một số gói không phải đâu.
said
I
he
have
did
not
not
done
commit
anything wrong. I have been falsely implicated.
Và mẹ gà này là ông đạp ngặt.
PW7, Dr. Petrika Shilla stated in evidence that the post-mortem examination of Skem Dakhar was conducted on 7/4/2007 by Dr. Paitba Sinkon. Dr. Paitba Sinkon died in the year 2020, but I cannot recollect the date. Died in the year 2020. The body of Skem Dakhar, male, was brought to the dead house of the Joy Civil Hospital, Panaliar, on 7/4/2007 at around 2:05 p.m. The post-mortem examination was conducted on 7/4/2007 at around 2:10 p.m. Dead body was brought by SIBC Marak, UBC late Simle and Shirin Nil Dakhar, elder brother of the deceased. The body was fresh and average build. Wound stitch mark on the middle part of the, then we give the whole thing up to para 13. I don't have anything to say on the above evidence. He has anything to say?
lor kani ga examine yo ka doctor
No, it's all right. I don't have anything to say. No, he has anything to say about this incident?
Nang em kwa mu ang nakaliang yung me.
Dengan yang ngah tak yo mulai le berau le yo gặp ông
Nang em kwa mu ang sel.
biết là ngah kan mem lu le ngah
That it not since it not commit the offense, we have nothing to say.
I'm innocent. I have not committed any offense. Will I bring any witness? No. All right. Accused, then order will take. Accused Arkirimbai, present along with defense counsel, Chief Legal and Defense Counsel, Srimati D. Stone. The accused is examined. The accused has been examined under section 313 and discharged. The accused was given the opportunity to bring defense witness. The accused declined. This matter can be fixed for final argument. Fix this matter for final argument. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your Honor, and this, my CM is outstation of Shillong for legal purposes.
Who is this?
This Sanchar Tony, let his fixed the next date for cost.
What is it?
Sanchar Tony.
The case and we take on the same day, or
Persons come from which place?
Liang.
Huh?
Liang. He's
Okay.
a retired officer.
Okay. You file application.
What, sir?
You file an application to that effect.
Then we're done.
This one. Witness present. Defense counsel has filed a petition number so and so, praying for adjournment on the ground that the accused, on the ground that the conducting counsel is out of station for medical treatment. Examination of the witness is deferred till next date fixed.
We'll just give him the date, no further summons.
The fix for evidence. Yes. Any other matter?
Is in box sari or not to prevent fix.
I don't. Năm gì liệt đấy. Witness này. Đó đi nhá.
Here. Yes. This witness is for what?
He's a victim.
Oh.
Assault case. Cannot remember.
They didn't take one?
Yes, yes, already took one. What happened? Yeah, it was me. Cannot remember. Nah. The incident took place on the có nhiều hẹn này xéo thì đâu mạnh xéo nhỉ
Scared?
thế nhỉ
Huh?
incident took place on 26. I cannot recollect the month, however, in the year 2018. Can I imagine this?
Online one yung may one yung kisah na
Then we will know. Can I?
mana pada yung one
Amen.
nga ngasmen lah yung ako pergi kisahnya dan hentikan nya
Imagine.
orang tu cuma kisah
On that particular day, while I was on my way home,
The day of the incident. I was on my way.
home,
From where? You're going home.
11-1. 11-1. On my way home to Wanangba, Joy.
From where he was coming?
He said he came from Shillong.
I was on my way back home from Shillong. Yeah, I was on my way back. No, I was on my way back home, coming from Shillong. Yes.
Along with one of my friend, Ricky Sayo.
Stop. I was accompanied by my friend Ricky Seo. Yes.
When we reach Wanangba,
On reaching Wanumba, I met
the accused persons.
both the accused persons.
When they tell me,
Where did he meet him? How was he coming back?
He was walking in.
He was coming from,
No, in Wanangba area, he said he was walking.
no, but he was coming from Shillong, isn't it?
One
How did he come?
Shillong, for one Shillong.
for one yung
Itu Shillong. Tigas ni wajiana.
for geri no
Betul.
Where? Shillong. He got down where?
I'm here.
ya stand
This stand police point here.
And then from there, he went walking.
Wanangba is just there.
All right. Okay, what is that evidence? No. The incident took place on the day of the incident. On the day of the incident, I had come back from Shillong. And got down. I'd come back. I'd come back from Shillong and got down from and got down at where? Which place?
Why vehicle stands there?
Got down Taxi stand. I was on my way. Back home. I was on my way back home along with my friend Ricky Sayu. Then continue, then full stop. No, no, next paragraph. On reaching Wangba, I met both the accused.
On my way back home to Wat Nang Ba, stays in Wat Nang Ba.
On reaching Wangba, I met both the accused persons. Yes, then
They offered me alcohol.
both I met both the accused persons. Comma. The accused persons offered me liquor. Then
One more. However, I refused.
The accused persons offered me liquor. I refused.
But they forcefully made me drink. The alcohol was raw.
They offered liquor. I refused. The accused forced liquor on me. Then
And then at that moment, when he refused and they forced, they also assaulted him.
the accused, I refused. The accused persons forced me to consume liquor, comma. While doing so, they also physically assaulted me. How?
Said by lifting on my hand.
How they assaulted?
Said they hit me here.
Landing fist blows on my body and on my face and body. Physically assaulted me by landing fist blows on my face and body. Then
From there, they forcefully dragged him towards Thomas June College.
stop. Thereafter, the accused persons, both of them. Thereafter, the accused person forcefully dragged me to Thomas Jones College. What was the time that time?
Around 11.
Night. It was full stop. It was at around 11 p.m. at night. Yes.
Yang itu melihat Thomas June.
Loud, please, bit loud. Huh?
He said after that while dragging him also they threw him from the bridge towards the gorge.
There's a bridge there.
There is a bridge. And also he said after that I became unconscious. I don't know what had happened.
All right. What's that? The Thomas College? Not I was, no? It was, no? It was. It was around 11 p.m. at night. While I was being dragged by the accused persons to Thomas Jones College, on the way,
It was Thomas Jones College, then the bridge. After Thomas Jones College, then there is a bridge down. First they'll reach Thomas Jones.
So what did they do in the college?
It's a road. It's a roadway.
So, all right, no, then don't write while I was being dragged. After we crossed Thomas Jones College. We came across a bridge. The accused person threw me from the bridge in the gorge. I became unconscious. Then
Said, ini man dapat nak ini dia lama. Ini tu. Nanti dia cium bermi. Kamu tu mula wan kulit. Oh man, menti bermi. Said.
when he regained his consciousness,
Later he said, I was informed by my friend Ricky Sayo that the police had picked him up from the bridge.
where was this friend, Ricky Sayo?
He's a witness in this case.
No, where was he when he was being dragged?
Or one not remember Ricky Sayo siya man.
Yaw. Yaw sa interview the yari chidin. Mali ko yari chidin dapo. Yaw no kila.
Ricky also followed, but after he was thrown, then Ricky went to the police to inform the police.
When I was being dragged by the accused person, my friend Ricky Sayo
He followed from behind at that point of time.
followed me from behind. After I was thrown from the bridge, my friend Ricky informed the police.
When an informant.
I went to the police station and informed about the incident. The police took me to the hospital.
Can you just put it in the hospital?
Okay.
ICU. He said he was taken to Norman Tunnel Hospital and he was in ICU.
Police took me to Norman Tunnel Hospital. I was admitted in ICU
For 1 week.
for almost a week.
After that, he was discharged.
Thereafter, I was discharged. Why did they do that to him?
Really good. He let Dr. Mayan. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all.
Did he receive injury in which part of the body?
Ini benda man kami. Head, body.
I had received injury all over my body. No, I suffered injury all over my body. Okay. Yes.
That's all.
Yes. These accused are here.
Ni bro dak mi am ini. Ini.
Both the accused persons are present and sitting in the dock.
Terus. Aku licin bro.
Start
Yes, yes.
Umul das ma? Umul das. Ma kumol mi hakata singi ong mi wan silong. Will you me la silong? Smet wan. Lai measurement, one measurement. Uni pulak yung may uriki mem lao me. It is a fact that on the day of the incident, I went to Shillong alone. I went and I came back from Shillong alone. My friend Ricky Sayo did not accompany me during the time when I went to Shillong. Mahajing ito wagani giding jai me ki pulit ki kili gi me kina me. Awi jing ito wagani giding jai me ne tebo ong me chadat me ki pulit kili gi me. Mem kili gi me. Mem jubak me. Kena me ki. I was examined by the police. Taiba kena me ki ju kena me kam kena ni. To ai kam ta. And I stated before the police the same facts which I stated before this court today. I would like to confront the 161 before the witness. But I ni mo, ong mi ki pulit, ong mi betok wa, me haga tegas ngi waji ai me, kat arsten imit.
Sting the company you come
Apsa te ukuli me. Ong mi kena mi jo, no? Tami kena mi ki pulit bala shilong me. Mem kena mi. I did not tell the police that I went to Shillong on that day of the incident. Let it be in record that the 161 has been confronted to the witness.
What is that confrontation?
That did he tell the police that on the day of the incident he went to Shillong and he came back from Shillong alone? He said no, he didn't say anything to the police.
And he's there.
No, nothing is here.
Then what contradiction?
No, he said that earlier. He said that he went to Shillong before this court.
Yeah.
This is a new fact he brought, Your Honor. He said that he left for Shillong alone.
So this is not contradiction, this is improvement.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm coming to the point, but just to be on record that it has been confronted to him, the 161.
No, 161 you are contradicting with 161.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where he stated in 161 that he said to the police that.
Nowhere he stated.
So it's
Nowhere
all
he
right.
stated.
It's all right. If he has stated, then only you confront.
Yes. That's why I'm asking him, Your Honor, whether he stated or not before the police.
If he has not stated, it's not stated.
Yes.
It is also not stated in the 161.
Let it be on record that I'll confront the 161, Your Honor.
No, it's 141 is only for contradiction, not for improvement.
Yes, I'm comparing the statement which he has given today. I'll come up.
Is
I'll
he
come to
giving a
that.
statement different from what
Yes,
is given to the police?
Yes, very much.
So what is that he's saying before this court?
I asked him the same, whether he stated the same facts today before the police. He said yes. That's what he said.
Yes.
Let it be on record, Your Honor, that he stated.
No. Improvement is different. Contradiction is different.
That is what, Your Honor.
If he has stated something before the police and something before this court.
That's why I'm asking him. That's why I'm asking him.
No, if he has stated something before the police and he has stated something before the court, that means they are two different contradictory statements. But if he has not stated before the police and he has stated something before the court, that is improvement.
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I'm asking him.
So for improvement, we will see during hearing.
Yes. That's why I'm asking him whether he
contradiction, then we have to record it. That from where you are bringing out the contradiction.
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I'm asking him whether he stated the same facts before the police.
That's all right.
Yes.
We will go through it. You can say that he is improved.
All right, then, yeah.
All right. But if you are making two different statements, then both the statement has to go.
Yes.
What is stated before the police, what is stated before the court, and then during argument you can say that this is, or
Yes.
while examining the IO.
I'm coming to that point, Your Honor, that whether he stated the same facts, I'm bringing it to him, that I'll confront the 161 which he has stated before the police.
All right. 161, be careful, be mindful of the that 161 can be used only for contradiction.
Yes.
Not improvement. Yes, please carry on.
Tapi Chinese hagi pulit ong mi mem kena mi ki walai mi cha shilong dah. Tapi ong mi hagata ke sengi to mi ong mi em lang mi wong ni uri ki sayo em lang bi ha wa nang ba.
Nang Meghalaya tambay lupa ni.
Ya tumun o chawan em uri ki sayo.
Jadi ni mana ko lele lupa no yung nalale lupa ni yung.
Pilai bi jar jar.
Jadi yo.
It is a fact that Ricky Sayok went on his own way home and I went my separate ways. I went separate ways. We went separate ways. It is a fact that me and Ricky Sayok went separate ways. Yeah. Me gini ki armut timit bah me ki. Saya mau timit me ki, timit chua me ki dong chua. Jo echa me okay. Well, I never met the accused persons prior to the incident. Ketu kami kunung kong echa me ki. Ketu kami kunung kong echa me ki. On the night of the incident, was the first time I met the accused persons.
Yes.
Tapi me ong mi me ketu kami mem di kiat me. Mem di kiat me. On the night of the incident, I did not consume any alcohol. Jadi kamu mi ti por to ahi ti por wa man election, government election. To ahi ti por election. It is also a fact that during the time of the incident, it was during the time of election. Temut ong mi betok beteni ong mi uriki o ong mi lai bijar yung jar jar wah jar jar te iki go ong mi betan gimi go ong mi ba kontak lagi to o em lang uriki
Jadi ni
to o yo betan gimi. It is also a fact that my friend Ricky Sayok witnessed the incident when I was forcefully pulled by the accused persons.
That one girl, that nurse.
To uni uriki sayo o hadu wal boy ya gimi sa cheduk chitu cha tu no gimi o em lang to o boot ba me. It is also a fact that at the time I was taken by the accused person, huh? Towards the bridge, my friend Ricky Sayo witnessed the entire incident. Thì mi ông ấy mi mỏ mi ông mi một hắc cái mi ông mi mem lai pi chi yung yong candidate yong phi lệ và lai mi pi chi yong ô mem uni Ricky Sayo là mem nào
O yung ko lai lupan yung nga pa yung nga lai.
chứ mà abo cái lima mi ông mi tọ mi mem lai mi chi yung yong candidate. I did not go. Mem lai lang mi bu yong ki thau lat ku ro ni ki perlok mi. Mem. Yang kamu bertut mi ki penat. Mi timit mi ki dorat. Ki bertut mi tip. I only know the name of the I only know the face of the accused person, but I do not know their names. Mandapoi bi hete chau aga tu ga tu ong mi ya ki mi chen ga ta ki jing ki ma ong mi de pandit ju bor ki mi bon di mi ha mi di mi ta ta ong bon di mi I want that so tu mo ap chai tu ki li mi một cái te ong mi ite wa di mi bon hi di wong ngam mi wong ngồi mi bon hi at the time I was made to drink I have consumed at the time I was made to drink I had consumed a lot of alcohol in my system.
Uh-huh.
At the time he was made to drink, he had consumed quite a lot of alcohol in his system, Your Honor.
Let it go this way. I was made to consume a lot of alcohol by the accused persons. It is a fact that I was made. Is it a suggestion or you directly putting it?
Directly put.
I was made to consume lot of alcohol by the accused persons.
Dia yang memang kentat mi itu tadi. Ma'am. You know, I put the question to him whether he refused to consume that alcohol. He said no.
Yes, let it go.
It is a fact that I did not refuse to consume the alcohol. Thì ai por kamu bahami ai por kana je with the siao the step mo dang kamit ma. Make mod kana je. How je je ate. Huh? Okay. The timing of the incident was around 10 p.m. in the evening. Tại por walai mi temut ite por walai mi waki temut the dome the chenade mut the dome to I thao walai pile che thao dome to ai gam ta mut I walai pile che thao I dome to I chong che thao dome to ai gam ta. It is a fact that we went to an isolated place. Mana po hai te tadi dikiat to pendi ke dikiat
Iya, di tantan.
to ong mut ak lima ong mut ite thao I walai phi temut I thao I the dome I wam chenade phi lai pile che thao lai khinang pile che thao I dome. One point. The fact that we went to an isolated place, and it is there, and it is in the isolated place. I was made to consume the alcohol.
You know, still, he said, since Wanang Bang, orang tu kami yang,
Ang mana po ay tao
so
kundi.
dulu yang pertanian pendi ibar.
Kamu sinabi oh.
It is a fact that we went to an isolated place and
Okay, let it be like this, and they went to an isolated place. It was since Wanang Ba, I was forced to drink. Since Wanang Ba, the area where he stays.
it is a fact that I was. It is a fact that I was. He went or he was
They
taken. Went and
It is
taken
a
two
fact
different things.
we went. He said they said they went,
Make it very clear. When and
Without me
different.
me time you okay said that.
Kita ni ya.
Okay, they drag. Let it be drag then.
It is a fact that I was taken to an isolated place by the accused persons and made to drink.
Yes. Made to drink. And it was since
Yes. What?
made to drink and it was since from Wat Nang Ba I was forcefully.
That's all right. It's understood. That doesn't make much meaning. What?
I'll put it like this. Me hai pori wa emi ha Wat Nang Ba ang mi pendi ke me. Me mo yo bro me.
Kia dia na bro.
Saya mo bro saya tu surak lah mem. Mem bro. Kiau. I put to him that whether there were any other people around. He said there was no one around.
It's gone
It was-
isolated.
Since the area from Wat Nang Ba, since the place where they met in Wat Nang Ba, and from there he said he was dragged to Thomas John, and from Thomas John they passed through Thomas John, they went to the bridge. So I put the question to him, since the area in Wat Nang Ba, when they made you drink, did anyone see you? He said no.
See, isolated.
No, Your Honor, they took him to an isolated place. Wat Nang Ba is not an isolated place. For him, it's like when I put the question to him, they took you to an isolated place. He said yes. Where there is no electricity, he said yes. There's no electricity. It was dark. So I put to him that at the time when you were taken from Wat Nang Ba, you were forcefully taken from Wat Nang Ba. So at that time, was there anybody who saw you that they pull you? He said no.
Except that Kisayo.
Let it be on record here.
When I was taken by the accused persons towards the bridge, nobody saw me except my friend Ricky Sayo. Yes.
Mi ang mimju itimit mi ki mju tangka taga skamit to sin kong ichami. Depan you kata kawan-kawan gue chon ye try gue so not pila no. I put a question to him that since this is the first time you met the accused person, you never knew them, you only know them by face now. So was there any hostile relationship between you two, between you and the accused? He said no. Let it be on record.
The accused persons were stranger to me. I did not have any hostile relationship with the accused person. Yes.
You know, one of the witness has already been examined, his friend. May I just confront him the statement of 164 statement of the witness, Your Honor?
Yes.
Ini por dat kimi ong mi penyam kam tiar kina memang tiar ko dat kimi ha tidak
Poki mo.
akali mi tiar
Tiar mo hindi na poki. Binar re binar.
tumi ong mi pulit baik ta
Tila ngamang kung ada.
sawa por kali pulit mi. When I put a question to him that was there any weapon used? He said yes, there were some weapons used, but I was unconscious. I do not remember anything.
What weapon?
Kaya tiar.
Dari mana mo.
He said some iron rods and then stone they used. Let it be on record, you know.
The accused had used iron rod, comma stone, and what else?
Dia tiar. Keteri, a knife.
Knife. For what?
That is what he said that these are the weapons used by the accused.
For what? For what?
Yokur kita.
Wah itu nak. Wah kita benar dari mo. Tadi kelan-kelannya tadi.
That kimi kita. Huh?
For
To
harming
assault
me.
him.
For harming me. Yes.
Dia penem kami kiki. Penem kami kiki tiar. Hah? Kita apa yang na tentu ong mi em deginar, kimo kiteri em ki. Penem kami kiki tiar. Hah?
Siang tu ni. Siang tu.
Ong mi tentu ong mi em tiar. Kinar, kimo kiteri. No? Ngakali me penem kami kiki tiar.
Dat kemedi kita mo.
Me macam adat.
Dan iki dari.
Terus tengah ong mi penem kami kiki tiar adat kimi. Ma'am, I put the question to him. He stated that there was a knife, an iron rod, and a stone they have used by the accused. I asked him whether it was used against him. He said no, they did not use the weapon.
The accused persons had iron rod. No, no, no. What do you do? The accused persons. No, no, top, top. The accused persons had iron rod, stones, knife with them. However, they did not use it against me.
Yes.
However, it was not used against me.
Em mà, nhà mày mày poi mi haka tagi jingki. Ma, ông mi là đi kiệt mi, một the pandi mi, the di bon mi. No? Mo ai mi nem em này.
Ngoài thì cầm đi cầm rồi thì
Cho tôi một ngã cái gì mi, mo ai mi nem em mo ai mi. Mo ai hết. I put the question to him that since he was made to drink the alcohol, were you under intoxication? He said, yes, I was under intoxication.
It is a fact that after I was forced to consume liquor by the accused person, I got intoxicated. Yes.
Mun seperti ini tay wa bang mi tay wa daya ke mi tay yikin. Em mi ke jai auri parapi.
mèo ngao nó ngọt chỉ khi gì đặt là được.
Ab jing kili. Mi jing ke jai nam em mi jing ke jai seperti yang pi. Ma'am. I put the question to him that after they took you to the bridge, you had consumed alcohol. They made you to consume alcohol. Was there any quarrel or fights between in and among them? He said no. There was no quarrel. There was no fights.
It's the fact that you want to go direct or a suggestion?
Go direct.
There was no fight. What is it? What is it? What is it?
There was no quarrel, no fights between them, among them, at that point of time when they reached the bridge. Him and the accused.
Sorry.
I put the question to him that when you were taken to the bridge, they made you consume alcohol, you were intoxicated. I put the question to him whether is there any fight among them with the accused and him in that bridge, Your Honor? Was there any quarrel or fights between them? He said no.
It's a fact that no, there was no fight between me and the accused person.
Or was there any heat of argument, Your Honor? He said no.
There was no fight or quarrel
Quarrel.
between me and the accused persons when I was taken to the bridge. Yes.
Slim trong kia thế? Thì cái
Nó mát không như thật.
tu am stingetan.
Setengah
Kami stingetan. Put the question to
We
him
sat down in the bridge. We were together in the bridge
bridge for half an hour.
for almost half an hour.
Almost half an hour. Tu putlak yang me tu horiki sayo. O hewan yang mutai por uji mi stingetan tadi. Hai por uji mi hewan hadir kawan jing ai na me o. Belum ngok macam na me. Tung nga oi mi o em hai tu tak tip mi. Tibi mi em hai tu. Ta kawan jing ai na pi yin mi me o ki. Jadi kawan antar mi jing. Cimitar. Ha? Mo panay tu em. Panay jan. Ha? To ite. It is a fact that my friend Ricky Sayo was standing next to us. Which is about 1 meter distance.
Huh?
When I put the question to him
Which is what distance?
about 1 meter distance.
Yes.
Tau ni pulak mele odik kia tu. Om em diu. Unja em diu. Milam jam dik.
Yo di oh. Yo di.
Haka tak singi lam em diu. Jodi jodi oh.
Yo di.
Haka tak singi lam diu. Mem jam dik. Ha? Haka tak singi lam em dik. My friend Vicky Sayo used to consume alcohol. However, on the night of the incident, he did not consume any alcohol, any liquor. He did not, on the night of the incident, he did not consume any liquor. Nagasurak haka yingkin, ma, kali me. Nagasurak haka yingkin kat one jing I am to surak. Can I just show you the picture? Like any ma. Nagasurak haka yingkin. I showed him the picture. I said, where were you standing at the point when they made you consume alcohol? He said it was at the edge of the bridge.
I was standing at the edge of the bridge while consuming alcohol.
Itu perlu yang me uriki sayo om em yukun percak opi ite. Mem. Mem ong mumut ham ye citu sejan lah. When I put the question to him that if your friend asked you to move out from the place where at the edge of the bridge, did he ask you to get away from there? He said no.
It is a fact that my friend did not ask me, but my friend, what's name? Sayo?
Riki sayo.
Ricky Sayo did not alarm me
Alam.
that I was standing on the edge of the bridge.
I'll put a suggestion yun. Baik mah kata ka me no, me ong mi me to ada pendi gime. Mah pendi gime. Ada em mi la yin mi hai forward di mi, ada mu ad mi. Dekat di mi no, mu ad mi. Jadi yin mi la hajan yang kutu yin kin. To ita, to ngam ta. Tengah ong mi me, mem tip mi kamon ham tu cepo. Tip mi no. The clear ata. When I put the question to him that you were intoxicated on that day, you were made to consume alcohol, and you were standing at the edge of the bridge, and you do not know how did you fell down. He said, I do not know how did I fell down.
You know,
He didn't. Let it be on record.
it is a fact that I was under the influence of alcohol, standing on the edge of the bridge. I don't know how I fell down.
Umi definitely yap ler you know. Me kamu mi you em yap ler. Mimti mi penyo ko kini ki bro em lang yo men em lang kita gamet kita ko poro yap ler. Mimti. Ayona, I put the question to him that he was unconscious when he fell down. Do you know that whether the accused person were with you at the time when you fell down? He said he did not know.
I cannot
They
recollect.
were present.
I cannot recollect if
Satu, no?
the accused persons were along with me when I fell on the gorge under the bridge. Yes.
Okay, that's all. Yeah.
You let down?
Yes, Your Honor, I will do.
I'll just exhibit one document.
This one?
Sketch map.
Okay, let it go cheerfully.
Yes, I'll just show you. Ini untuk how draw map may sign signature will sign. Ini one sign. Ini.
The voluntary Sheila. Would you please consider my
No magistrate. No notary.
Notary is there.
Notary is there.
after submit kan
Sorry.
after submit give kan
No, since you're wasting time here. Exhibit 3. Exhibit 3/1 is my signature. Sketch map.
Show the sketch map. Or being shown the sketch map.
Which time?
It is exhibited as exhibit 3. Exhibit 3/1 is my signature. Some more witnesses will come in this case.
Yes, yes.
Fix for further evidence. No? It appear. That's the order that if he fails to appear. Yes.
Blush.